Nicole and Miranda here doing our video on
Grains.
grains. Um,
So,
we have a lot of different grains here, and I'm just going to tell you quickly, I'm doing the 21-day fix. All of these are allowed in the 21-day fix. They're very healthy for you, and there's reasons why that's what we're going to go over, the grains that we choose, and the other ones are not as great. So we have white rice, which is a no-no in our house. We don't eat the white rice. We switched to brown rice. And these are the other grains we use. So we use the brown rice. Miranda has the amaranth.
what is that, bulgur?
This is the bulgur.
And quinoa.
Quinoa.
And the barley, medium
Barley.
barley.
So these are, and there's farro. There's a lot of other kinds. But these are the ones that we mainly use instead of or in place of the white rice. And the reason being is the brown rice and all of these grains, but I'm probably going to refer to the brown rice more right now, is higher in the vitamins and minerals. So are the other grains. But if you think about it, in the white rice and the same with pasta and the flour, they reduce the germ in the bran. So therefore, all the vitamins, not all of them, but the big hunk of vitamins are reduced. They're taken out of it. I mean, your white rice will cook quicker because it doesn't have that outer shell on it, where it might take longer for the brown rice to cook, but it's still, the brown rice is still full of all those vitamins, so you're getting all of the health benefits. Brown rice is high in selenium. You'll read up on that, check it out. It's a mineral that reduces some types of cancers. It also, trying to think, it reduces the inflammatory disease, I couldn't think of the word, like osteoarthritis, things like that. So it is full of the selenium, it's full of manganese. You get 80% of your daily allowance for that, which is it's a healthy fatty acid that keeps your good cholesterol good and your bad cholesterol away. So that's one of the good things. And you get 80% of your benefits and 80% of your daily requirements if you eat it twice a week. Another thing is all of these that I mentioned, the amaranth, the bulgur, the brown rice, quinoa, farro, all of those things are rich in fiber because of because of the outer grain. And you can see it kind of, we have poured some in here. We have the brown rice. This is bulgur. The big white chunky is arborio, and this is the white rice. And look at the difference between the white, and you can just see the healthiness. So it does take longer to cook, but not that bad. I mean, it's worth it because you're going to get all the health benefits. The fiber, the interesting thing that I read about that is because the fiber, the brown rice, the amaranth, all of those things, they have that rich fiber on it that when you digest it, it aids in digestion, takes longer to digest, so it keeps you fuller longer, increases your metabolic rate, and therefore you're not going to overeat. But it also doesn't allow the attachment of cells in your colon, which cause colon cancer, because it's got that shell on it. So now, not to say that nobody who eats brown rice will ever get colon cancer. I'm not saying that. Don't think that. It's just you're reducing your chances. You know. Another thing is brown rice is also it's proven, but not a lot of people know that it's an antioxidant. You know, things like blueberries and green tea, people know that. But the brown rice is an antioxidant, and that has been proven. You can read up on that. The other thing is due to the high fiber and everything not being stripped away, it's going to keep your blood sugar stable. It's going to reduce, I think I actually read that it would, if you ate 2 servings a week, it would actually reduce your blood sugar by 2 to 11%. Not reduce your blood sugar, I'm sorry, reduce your chances of getting diabetes from 2 to 11%. So that's a good thing. You also have, most of these are higher in protein, and like amaranth is a big one that's high in protein. This is the amaranth. And they say to eat the amaranth instead of, because it's so high in protein, it's as high as protein as meat. But you should choose this instead of meat, which I eat meat. But because of the protein it's high, in protein, and it keeps your cholesterol low because it doesn't have all the fat in it that it does, you know, because fattiness can cause the high cholesterol. But all of it, you know, all of it. They have the whole on it, keeps your cholesterol down, blood pressure, prevents heart disease, can help prevent heart disease. I don't want nobody to think they're never going to get any disease, but it can help prevent heart disease, it can help prevent cancers, certain types, osteoarthritis, inflammatory diseases, things like that. It's because of all the vitamins that are in that outer shell that are stripped away with this white junk. So there's that. And then we wanted to do pastas, same concept. I have whole wheat pasta here. I don't have any white pasta in our house. I don't tend to make pasta very often anymore, but I do have some whole wheat here to show you. The same concept. The white flour, the difference between the white and the wheat is that, why don't you show them some of that? The white and the wheat is the white flour stripped of the hull and the bran and the germ. So therefore all of the good vitamins, or some of the good vitamins, a majority of them, are stripped with it. So you're not getting the health benefits. So if you're going to eat pasta, choose the whole wheat. Again, it takes a little longer to cook, but it tastes really good. And a lot of these grains, I meant to tell you too, is they're very nutty when you cook them. They're very good. I mean, I think they're great. I love them. So, and it didn't take me long to get used to them. First time I tried them, I liked them. Now, not to say that you're going to love every one, but give them a try. You know, next week when you're at the grocery store, instead of buying white rice, pick up brown. Try that. And then maybe the next time after that, you know, throw in some quinoa and see if you like that. The other thing is the sweet potatoes versus the white potatoes. This is a little, they both have, I mean, I think this is a little personal preference type thing. I like both, but I tend to choose sweet over white now. And the reason being, there's not much difference in the health content. I would say, like, sweet potatoes, if you have a normal sized sweet potato, has 4 grams of fiber, white has 3. 2 grams of protein in both, no fat in both. 90 calories in the sweet, 130 in the white potato. The sugars are a little bit higher in the sweet potato. There's 7 grams of sugars, and where there's only 2 in the white potatoes. But the sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index. Your body doesn't process them as sugars, so they doesn't get your pancreas working hard, which can lead to high and low blood sugars, and then cause the overeating and the hunger, and the high glycemic index foods can lead to diabetes. So it doesn't do all that. But the sweet potatoes are extremely high in vitamin A, which is good for your eyeballs. They have vitamin C, the fiber, and just overall they have a more nutritional value than the white potato. Probably not by a ton, except for the vitamin A. The vitamin A, sweet potatoes have 400% of your vitamin A for the day. So that's a good thing. The, what else was I going to tell you? We went over the grains. The main basic thing is the outer hull not being released or removed is causing the grain or the pasta or whatever it is that you're going to eat to retain all its nutritional value and all its fiber, which in turn is going to keep your heart healthy. It's going to keep your blood flowing, your food flowing, your appetite lower, and you're not going to have the urge to overeat as much as you would have say you had a cup of white rice versus. I mean, have you ever gone to Chinese and ate and then hungry 2 hours later? You're not going to do that with the white rice or with the brown rice. So I just say give it a try, and there's different ways you can cook it. In my house, I like the brown rice the most I would say I like bulgur the most, and then brown rice. And I cook them exactly like I would cook white rice. If I'm going to make a veggie stir fry, use those. You're going to make a soup, throw them in. Barley's good in soups too. There's amaranth. You can make those in like a tabbouleh salad. You can use the quinoa in like stuffed peppers in place of rice. So wherever you would put rice, put these grains. Give them a try. So next week, try when you go grocery shopping, or this week. Pick up one of the new grains. Give them a try. See if you like them. Email me below with my email address below if you have any questions or concerns, and just give them a try. The last one I was going to show you was the steel cut oats that I forgot that I use. Same concept. The regular oats are fine. These have the outer hull on it, so they're gonna be higher in fiber, a little bit more vitamins. They take a long time to cook, I find. Throw them in the crock pot, cook them overnight, you have them in the morning ready for breakfast, throw some fruit in there, and they're good to go. We'll make a recipe with that, with the steel cut oats
Yeah.
sometime. But just give them a try, buy them, see if you like them, do one at a time, and just give it a try. I guarantee you're gonna like one of them. And then your health benefits go up, and you're not as full, and you start the weight loss journey. Let's do brown rice first. Give that a try, and especially if you like white rice. And then go from there. Have a good one.
Hi.